In this video, I'll show you exactly how I automate 95% of my faceless YouTube channels, step by step, like a whole workflow, everything. Now, in case you're wondering, who's this guy? Why is he teaching me this? I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars with faceless YouTube channels. There at the back, you can actually see some of my play buttons, so my gold one and one of my silver ones. Yes, and I've helped hundreds of other people do the exact same thing. Like, for example, Martins, who have helped to scale to $35,000 in, okay, here, $31,000 in one single month within 7 months. Here another one, $24,000 in one single month. Now, just very quickly, all of this is no financial advice, but if you're interested in working close with me, getting similar results or even the same results, just check out the first link in the video description, book a call with me, and we'll see if we would be a good fit to work together. Now, I would say, let's get right into it. How do I automate almost everything? Yes, this is a question that many people ask me. So let me first show you guys my team structure, right? This is very, very simple. Now, this is just a broken down team structure. Like, most people won't need a huge team as I run, but this is the team structure in small, all right? So at the top, we have me. Whoops, like me. Okay, this is now, doesn't look nice, but we have me at the top, right? What we do, right, or what I do is very simple. The only thing I do is I pick video topics, right? So this is the 5% of the work, but this is the most important work, all right? Picking video topics is something I would never ever outsource to a manager, except if I really train him specifically for that. And then obviously I choose the niche as well. But the video creation process, the uploading, all of those things are actually done by my manager, right? So I just manager, boom, this is my manager. And then we also have a guy who's actually reviewing the videos, and I'll show you guys the whole workflow and how they're doing it very shortly, how we're working. That is our head of editors. Right, so I'm just gonna do it like that. And then here at the bottom, we obviously have editors. All right, boom. So how do we run this? Now, we have the manager, and most of you guys probably don't need managers from the start on, but you can also get one if you want to. Just keep in mind, like, I pay my head of editor 5% of channel revenue, and then these two get both $3 per video, all right? So let me just put this in the middle. Due to us doing quite a lot of videos, they still earn a lot of money, right? So don't get me wrong on that one. They do still earn a lot of money. So all these two people do. So the manager gets, like I said, extra 5%. These are the only two people I communicate with, right? So I don't communicate with the team at all. If you have a look at this, right? So if the team has a question, they will go to our manager to ask him the question. For example, when are we uploading? When do we post the next video? Like, these kind of questions are going to the manager, right? Because me and the manager are in direct communication the whole time. Obviously not like the whole time, but he knows exactly what I'm doing, what the plan is, all of these things. And the cool thing is, due to me having a manager, I don't have to tell every single editor to what exactly we're doing. And by the way, I just have 3 editors here. We're running a way bigger team. We have around about 12 editors, right? So it's way more than this. And that's why we have a manager who then tells the editors exactly like what we're doing. He tells them all of the answers. He answers all questions and all of these things. Then we obviously have a head of editor as well. Now, we actually employed or got this guy onto the team to simply make sure that the videos are up to standard. Now, I did not want to review the videos anymore, and that's why we got him. All right. So all he basically does is he reviews the videos, sends them back to revisions, and he helps the editors with problems in Premiere Pro or these editing platforms. Everyone knows that these editing platforms often have problems, right? The next thing this guy does is he actually trains the editors. All right. So we very often, like some of you guys know, I run very easily maintained channels, right? Not very high quality channels, just like very basic channels. Like, the videos are still high quality, but they are basic, right? So very often we hire new editors, and that's why I only pay $15 a video. And that includes this $3 fee, right? So I only pay $15 a video, and we do that because we hire editors that are still very new and untrained, if I can say it like that, and we train them and teach them exactly how we want the videos. And that is what this guy does, all right? Yes, so like I said, the editors, if they have a problem, they go to him or to him, and these two directly communicate with me. All right, this makes my life so much easier. So I just go in the morning, I just pick a video topic, I put it into our workflow. I'll show you guys everything in a second, and then these guys work on that, right? By the way, our manager is actually also uploading the videos, managing the channels, all of these things. All right, so what exactly do we use to kind of automate the workflow? It's actually very easy, and we try to keep it extremely simple, because I always say, like, simplicity scales. If you make it too complex, the editors and like everyone is just gonna get confused. That's why our whole system is extremely simple. So simple that we don't even use Trello, all right? We actually simply use WhatsApp and Google Sheets, all right? And actually Google Doc for like guidelines, revisions, and stuff like that. But we don't, I won't put it into the list now. So we only use WhatsApp and Google Sheets. And I'll show you guys exactly how our Google Sheets look in a second. So you guys can see, I've already created a template for you guys. On WhatsApp, right? I have a group for every single channel, right? It might sound crazy, but we have like a group for every single channel with the manager and the head of editor, right? So if I want to know, for example, if a video for X channel is done, I simply send a message into that group and ask, hey, is the video done, right? Then there's no confusion about which video is not actually done. Then they immediately know, like, hey, I'm speaking about this specific channel, right? Now, probably there are different ways how you can even do this better. For me, it works amazing and it works really good for me. Everyone has their own kind of way how they like to manage their people. So WhatsApp is literally only manager, head of editor, and me, right? So there's a WhatsApp group for every single channel, and us are like, we are inside the group. If there are any questions about a specific channel, anything, they just simply send that into the WhatsApp group. Then we obviously have Google Docs. So instead of using Trello, we actually use Google Docs, all right? So let me show you guys how this looks like. This is a template, all right? So we just add the date, the topic, the script, right? We just add the script here for the team, then the voiceover, the deadline, when we want the video to be posted, then the reference video. If we are taking inspiration from a video, we'll add a reference video. Then I'll actually go ahead very often and create the optimization. So the title, the description, these things, especially for niches where there needs to be a little, more research done, if I can say it like that. Then we also always write the editor name inside here, because our editors actually get a bonus, right? So for example, if we have, for example, one editor and we see like, hey, he always delivers on time, he delivers good videos, not too many revisions, all of these things, these editors actually get a bonus every single month, right? Then they just add the video here, and here's then just status. Usually we have like drop down menus here. I just very quickly created this for the video, but then it's like waiting, editing, scripting, and it's just very, very easy because everyone can easily access this and easily see what's going on, right? Then we usually also have a guidelines field here, right? Where we'll just add a Google Doc for guidelines, and then also a Google Drive folder where they actually upload all of these videos. So if we then later on want to go ahead and dub the videos, we still have them in Google Drive, or if the channel gets banned or something like that, we still have the videos, all right? So that's basically our complete workflow. That's how simple it is. I always say like the simpler it is, the better it is, because it's just going to be easier for everyone to understand. And that's why we keep it extremely simple with Google Sheets. Then we have our team like this, and that's literally it, right? So let me know if you have any questions to this. And if you're interested in working closer with me, just check out the first link in the video description. Book a call with me, and we'll see each other in the next video.